This is $3. $3? How? Hello guys, and how are you today? Welcome back to my channel. Am I gonna say that on every intro of my videos? Yes, probably I will. I was on the internet the other day and I was like, I just saw a $3 eyeshadow palette and it's not from the dollar store. And I was like, oh, okay. So e.l.f. Eyelips Face just released their bite-sized eyeshadow palette and I have 3 of them right here. Look at this, look how cute they are. Like, the first thing that comes in my mind, they are so good for traveling. They will fit in any makeup bag and I'm so happy about that. I think I have a love for mini products. So today we're gonna review the bite-sized eyeshadow palette from e.l.f. and here I have the Hot Jalapeno, which is this green with gold shades. I have the Cream and Sugar, which is a nude with I shouldn't say nude, I'm sorry, which is a beige with gold champagne color and a chocolate brown shade, and Asayu, I see you, or Asayu, I don't know, which is on the purple mauve side. And also I have the Putty Eye Primer. This is in the shade White. So I'm gonna talk about these eyeshadow palettes, I'm gonna do swatches, and we're gonna create an eyeshadow look. And I'm really curious to see how this eyeshadow will perform. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel and ring the notification bell to get notified when I'm posting new videos. I have a lot of exciting new products to review. And without further ado, let's get started. Grab your coffee or tea. Yeah, I'm a mother of cats, so I need to have objects with cats on them. Thank you. So a little presentation about these eyeshadow palettes, what they claim they do. I'm gonna put some timestamps in the description down below if you don't want to see me talking and go directly to action. So here you have the eyeshadow palettes. There are 8 of them. I purchased only 3. What they claim they do: the e.l.f. Cosmetics bite-size eyeshadow palette delivers mini eye magic in a perfect size. The luxe formula is creamy, blendable, and ultra pigmented. Okay, we're gonna see that. Perfect for travel and application on the go. And they are 100% vegan and cruelty-free worldwide. Because kindness is chic. Oh, I like that. General aspect, I like the fact that they are small, they are cute. It kind of reminds me of the Natasha Denona, the mini eyeshadows. They were like 5 shades, like a little bit bigger than this. But this is just an observation. I'm not saying somebody copied somebody else, and you know, like I don't do that. I just don't like when it's like, oh, this looks exactly the same, like, oh, they put like glitter in a pot and they look the same like the other brand. It's like, guys, it's glitter in a pot. Like, yes, if you copy like the same shades, the same template, I know like there have been some companies who are kind of copying the same eyeshadow structure and the same colors, and almost the packaging is the same, and I get that, that's kind of like shady, I think. But this, I don't know, it's like, it's perfect for travel, perfect on the go. They look pretty, especially like the shimmery colors. I think they look very promising. So the price is $3. Guys, $3. Like, sometimes when I see these prices, sometimes I'm like, why are these $3 and another one with the same shades, it's $25? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why? Why? Of course, the formula is better. They can perform better. They can have better pigmentation. They can be more easy to blend. I'm just saying, you know, I'm not saying like this will not be good. Like, yeah. So this one is the Hot Jalapeno, and I see these 2 shades, they're so pretty. There is like a gold, and this is like a very nice beautiful green, and this is a matte green. I think this one has a gray undertone. The Asayu, this color is just so pretty. I hope it's gonna show up good. And we have like 2 shimmers, and then this color, I would say it's more like a gray purple. And then we have Cream and Sugar. So we have this beige cream color, and then this champagne color, and then this gold bronze color and a deep chocolate matte eyeshadow. And let's go ahead and do the swatches. So here we have all the eyeshadow swatched. The first 4 shades are from the Cream and Sugar. The next 4 shades are Asayu, and as you see, that lavender color swatched very nice. It's such a pretty color. And the last 4 are Hot Jalapeno. And I want to mention that the metallic eyeshadows really stand out. They're really pretty and they reflect the light beautifully. When I swatched the eyeshadows, I pressed on the skin like twice, but I didn't double dip into the palette. The darker shades of each palette were a little bit powdery. So I was thinking what eyeshadow look I should do. I'm kind of thinking to do the green. I actually don't like how green looks on my eyes because my eyes are blue greenish. When I put green eyeshadow, I really feel like my eyes look more green and I'm like all green, and it's just, I don't feel like I really like it. But you know, let's have a little challenge and let's create a green eyeshadow look, okay? And if you'd like me to create eyeshadow looks with the other 2 eyeshadow palettes, just leave a comment down below and I'm gonna post it on Instagram. And follow me on Instagram at Madella Beauty _official. I posted swatches the minute I got this in my mail. So check out my Instagram because I have a lot of things I post there too. So let's go ahead to the eyeshadow look. I'm sorry, I zoomed in and I wanted to tell you something else. I actually tried to do an eyeshadow look yesterday with these eyeshadows and I used the e.l.f. primer and I actually didn't like it, guys. I just felt like the colors didn't blend. I felt like the primer was too tacky, so it just didn't work for me. So I'm gonna go with the MAC paint pot. So I'm gonna take that on my finger. So we're gonna use the Hot Jalapeno eyeshadow palette. Why do I talk so low? So I'm gonna start taking the darkest shade. I'm gonna take and I'm gonna pack this color. Ooh, that shows some pigment. Look at that. All right, e.l.f. I'm gonna pack it in the outer corner and in my crease. Okay, it might look a little bit patchy now because I'm literally putting that color in, so I'm not really blending now. So I'm gonna make sure the color is saturated. I wanna work in the same time with the lower lash line. I'm gonna take a clean blending brush and I'm gonna blend the color in the skin. Next, I'm gonna go with Morphe M506 blending brush and I'm gonna take the second green shade, this one right here. It's a beautiful green, and I'm gonna apply it gently right here and I'm gonna blend that color. So I'm gonna apply that green on top of the first green because I like the warmer color of it better. I'm gonna clean the same brush and I'm gonna blend the color out. Alright, guys, I have to say this blend pretty well. I'm pleasantly surprised. I think the base helps too. I'm gonna go with a little bit more of this green right here on my eyelid. No fallout so far. I'm gonna take the Cream and Sugar eyeshadow palette and I'm gonna use this shade to kind of like blend out the color. It's good to use like something close as color to your skin to blend the darker colors. Alright, so far so good. Next, I'm gonna do a cut crease and I'm gonna take the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer. Actually, they released a new camo concealer, but a hydrating one. Okay, so we're gonna create now a cut crease. Peekaboo! Cut crease is done, so now I'm gonna dip in my 2 favorite shades. Ooh. You guys see that? That is so pretty. Yes. And I'm gonna take a flat brush and some setting spray and I'm gonna dip in this color again. Oh yeah. Give me that color. Look at that, so pretty. And now I'm gonna take, I think this is like a lip brush, and I'm gonna take the gold shade. I'm gonna get it on the lower lash line. So now I'm gonna mix these two shades and get them right here and blend the darker green with the lighter green. This is how it looks like so far. Oh my god, this came out pretty good. I'm really impressed. I'm gonna go ahead and apply eyeliner, mascara, do my eyebrows, and I'll be right back with final touch. And of course I'm gonna do the other eye too. Alright guys, my eye look is done. How do you guys like it? I have to say I'm really impressed by how this eye look turned out, and this is how it looks like. I did a cut crease, I used more of that gold, of that beautiful metallic green, and I really like how this turned out. And I have a tip for you if you're not willing to spend money on a high-end eyeshadow palette. You can always go to a drugstore or something more affordable, like a $10 eyeshadow palette or whatever. This is $3. $3? How? If you're not willing to spend that much money, and it's totally understandable, maybe you're in high school, maybe you're on a budget. There is a million reasons why you shouldn't spend that much money on an eyeshadow palette. However, I would suggest you to buy a good eyeshadow primer. You're gonna see the difference. Personally, I don't use all the time an eyeshadow primer. I just use my concealer and I work on the concealer. But whenever I use an eyeshadow primer, I'm really like, why I don't use this every time? I repeat, I use the MAC Paint Pot in the shade Soft Ochre, and it just did a very good job. I think if you have a good eyeshadow primer and almost any eyeshadow palette, like something with a good pigmentation, with a decent formula, you can create a look that's gonna be up to your standards. So quick feedback, I think this shade, it's very beautiful. It's a warm green, it has more yellow in it, and these two shades, they're so pretty. These two shades, like the shimmery metallics, they're, I don't know what I want to say. Oh, where are my words? Some shimmery shades you can always find like to work good in a more affordable eyeshadow palette. However, the mattes are the ones who make the difference. And these two mattes, I would say they're decent. They blended very well. I don't really have complaints. I'm gonna try out the other eyeshadow palette, so make sure to check out my Instagram to see eyeshadow looks there. That's it, you guys. Thank you very much for watching, and please make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell and ring the notification bell and like this video to be notified when I'm gonna post new videos. Please share it to your friends. I'm sure you have friends of yours who are interested in makeup. Thank you very much for being here with me, and see you next time. Bye. It's a no for me. I would have really liked. I can't talk. I would have.